welcome to the Crazy Bars I've Heard podcast. To my left,
it's your boy, J-Boy, and to my right,
it's Ernie, Mr. Crazy Bars I've Heard. J-Boy, man, what you been on, bro?
shit, I've just been working my ass off. I've been producing a bunch of tracks. We've been recording a bunch of tracks. I've been making a bunch of content. I'm posting damn near every day.
Oh, posting content?
Dude, you've
Crazy.
been on my ass
Yeah.
for so long to post content.
Years.
For, quite like 2 years.
It's changed my life.
Yeah, and then now that I'm doing it, I'm just trying to play catch up because I'm a dumbass.
Bet, bro.
But no, yeah, just been working a bunch.
Yeah, man, June's been crazy. So you went to the cipher, the Juneteenth cipher with Bobby Sessions, Southside Vic, Hashi Sinju. What do you think, bro?
Bro, it was fire. I enjoyed meeting everybody. Southside Vic, probably like one of the best and more like artistic people that I've seen perform in a very long time. Bobby Sessions, I mean, we had him on the pod last week. He's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just everybody that I've met, all the rappers that came to the cypher, just amazing. I'm hopefully going to be recording one of them pretty soon. But I loved how that event turned out. It was really nice.
Man, I appreciate it. But yeah, man, shout out to everyone who came through. You know, it was great to see all our vendors, sponsors, everyone pull up. Shout out to Tulips for having us. But yeah, man, Bobby Sessions was a phenomenal performer. We had him at the pod. It was really inspiring because, like, when you talk about performances, he had everything that you want.
Yeah, exactly.
He was inspirational and motivating. You heard his story. The stage presence was amazing. Like, you could just tell, like, there's levels to this shit, and that was an elite professional performance.
Facts.
Had the crowd engaged. You talking about, man, let's have a legendary moment. Let me hit this acapella. Let me spit these bars. Let me connect with you in the audience. Like, it was great. Job well done.
Yeah.
Bro, Southside Vic. Man, you talk about a spitter, bro. And Vic, man,
bro,
come on the pod, bro.
Please, come on the pod. I'm trying to pick your brain.
We can do whatever you want. We in the Ag Town legend. We out.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, Southside Vic was crazy. I mean, the wordplay, the songs. He talked about his journey, what he's going through right now, his story, which was super dope.
Yeah.
And yeah, he just commanded the stage, and like people was like outside, like, bro, Southside Vic in there, walking around, like talking to people. I'm like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, that was me. I was like, Southside's just walking around. He's not in the green room chilling. Man. I was like, what? You gotta introduce. Like, even as he was performing, I was in the crowd, like obviously vibing, and then in the middle of his set, because I was so blown away by his performance. Like, he's such an artistic guy.
Yeah.
And I looked over to Ernie. I was like, bro, if you don't introduce me, I'm going to punch you in the face. I was gonna be so upset. And then like I got to talk to him for a little bit. He's amazing, cool dude.
Yeah,
he does a lot of shit himself.
Yeah.
Like, he extremely talented.
Yeah,
extremely talented.
Super talented. He killed it. And every one of the artists did interviews, was chopping up with everybody, so that was super cool, super dope. And it's awesome, like, from a Crazy Bars I Heard standpoint, it's like, man, like a year and a half ago, I didn't know who Southside Vic, like, I knew who he was, but to meet him, like,
to know actually content, like know him as a person,
and then to book him as a show, that's a full circle moment, and it's due. So shout out to Southside. Hey, bro, Hashi Sinju, man.
Ooh, Hashi.
You know, he came in and filled in for Ty Harris, which was dope, short notice, and just killed it on the stage.
Yeah, that's professional as hell,
bro.
We love that,
man, and like,
love that.
And his album, when you guys hear this, it might be out, but you know, it's everyone won't like this, but a lot will. And I think that's just a bar in itself, knowing like, hey, man, like, not everyone's gonna like this. I'm not coming for everyone, but a lot will. And yeah, he's fire. He's bubbling in Dallas. He's doing his thing. I actually saw him at the Keem Ali show, which we'll get into as well. But yeah, Hashi killed it. People was connecting and vibing with him, and I appreciate him coming out, and it was dope. It was dope to chop it up with everybody.
Dude, hell yeah.
So shout out to those artists. Shout out to Tulips. Man, it was a great cypher.
And yeah, it looked insane. I even did some interviews there. Yeah. Like, we had people from Area 51 Radio.
Yeah.
Like, they were asking me a bunch of questions. I was like, what the fuck? This is crazy. Like, they had a bunch of pop-up shops there. Like, I was about to cop some merch. And like, I was like, incredibly great, like, incredible good quality stuff.
Yeah. Cypher was fun. And it was Nestor's birthday. Shout out Nestor.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Nestor. I got him a beer.
Happy birthday.
I got him a beer. Happy birthday.
Juneteenth, baby. But yeah, man, the Cypher was dope. Appreciate everyone coming out. But the next one. Y'all, August 2nd, Austin, Texas.
Ooh.
Mickey Fax as the headliner. We'll have the Bars Still Matter Cypher round 2.
Yeah.
We was down there in South by and we coming back. So we still have some slots available. We'll be reaching out. So hit me up, man. Crazy Bars I've heard. Bars That Still Matter. Because we're coming to Austin ATX and finna shut it down at Crazy Conchas.
Oh, yeah,
on
dude.
Rainy Street.
Dude, yeah. I just recently came back from vacation from Austin. Yeah. And it was such a blast, man. I love being there because normally I'm there for ACL.
Yeah.
And you hear me talk about it a million times. But
you gotta go to South by too.
I would love to. I've been telling Emma to we gotta go to fucking South by.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big movie guy too. But also like music. I can only imagine like all like the artistry that's there that are like people that are going to pop are all in like one room. It's insane. Insane. So yeah, I gotta make it a point to go to South by, 100%.
Yeah, man. Nah, man. We love shows. We love ciphers. And speaking of that, man. So Monday night, we're recording this y'all on Wednesday. Akeem Ali came to Dallas.
Ooh.
And man, I gotta say, one, Hashi Sinju and Ty Harris opened up for him, and Scatino. So shout out to Scatino. Shout out to Hashi and Ty Harris. We talked about Ty before. Ty's super dope. He killed it. It was great to see the Dallas community really rock with artists that are, on a come up. Like, hey, you made me a fan. Like, Ty did the show with Erica on Juneteenth. Hashi's got an album dropping. Those dudes are coming up. So it's good to see that. But man, let me talk about Akeem Ali. Akeem Ali is a spitter, bro. And I feel like the last almost 3 years of doing Crazy Bars I've heard, he was an MC I saw early. People was like, hey man, you gotta check out Akeem Ali. Akeem Ali is like, oh bet, bro. This dude was just in a hat, in the hoodie, in the car, just rapping bar after bar, just hard. And then I posted him. He's like, hey man, appreciate it, bro. And then next thing you know, I'm like, hey, I'm chopping it up with him. And he at the time was doing like, hey man, I do consultations, I do mentorships, hop on my call for business owners, like anybody.
Yeah.
So I was just in the Zoom call with Akeem, like probably a couple months later, and he's like, hey, shout out Ernie, man, crazy about her, what you doing is dope. He gave me some advice. Like he's real cool, real down to earth. And last October, he went on a little mini tour. He was at the Limbo Room at Ruins in October. Met him, chopped up cool. It was fire. It's like, oh, this is one of the MCs I'm meeting. It's good to start meeting MCs in my community who I post, who I rock with. And we probably had, that boy was almost damn near sold out. Put me on a list, which was dope. And it's probably had 100 people in there rocking with him. And, that type of audience too, paying customers. It was hella black in there. I was like, oh, it felt like a family reunion for real. Dog. So fast forward to Monday, dog, he sold out trees.
Fuck.
So I mean, you talking about in less than 8 months, he went from having 100 cap room in Dallas in October to June 2025, bro. He's selling out trees, 1,000 people. The growth of that, and then people were hitting me up talking about, hey man, I'm hurt. How'd I miss this show? People was like, bro, it's sold out online. I'm not coming. Like that man packed it out. And his persona, Kimi Casanova, it's groovy. He flexing for the ladies. Like, look at my 8-pack. All the girls, some girl threw a bra on stage, but that bra looked like a tank top.
Damn.
Shit was huge. I was like, oh my God. And like he was cracking jokes all night, rapping, bro, singing. And he knows Dallas because he started singing, some Dallas classics. Had the whole crowd singing Southside the Realest. Like, I was like, damn, bro, this dude know what he's doing.
Hell yeah.
Met him at the end of the show. Super cool dude. So shout out to Akeem Ali. If you haven't been to an Akeem Ali show, you gotta go. That man be spitting. Bars, singing, dancers, crazy, had it all. All the ladies were screaming, like total package.
Dude, fuck yeah. Dude, I wish I was there, man. That sounded dope.
Yeah, Akeem's cool. Hey, Akeem, you can come on the pod too, man.
Hey, come on the pod.
Yeah, man, I know you like Dallas.
Yeah, man.
Dallas fuck with you too, man. We'll have you on the pod for sure. Man,
so let me get you into this. I thought because at the time we were gonna record the pod, there was some beef going on that I was surprised with.
Oh, who's beefing?
Logic and Oliver Tree.
Logic.
Which would have been the last person I thought would be beefing, but they were beefing. They were going back and forth because he just did a movie with Oliver Tree and Kevin Smith and all these actors and artists, and it's called Paradise Records. And all of a sudden, like, Logic books a Red Rock show. Yeah, it's the Under Pressure Incredible True Story, kind of like a comeback show, whatever, at Red Rocks, like one night only. And we're like, oh shit, that's dope. And then apparently Oliver Tree had a show that same day. Yeah. And we were like, what the fuck? They got double booked. And then Oliver was starting popping shots at Logic, like, yo, why are you overbooking? Why are you trying to, like, scrape my tickets? Blah, 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 blah. And then Logic's like, don't be coming after me and shit. And then Oliver Tree says something about his kids. And he goes, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Damn. And then, like, it was like this crazy back and forth. And then come to find out today that it was all promo for them both being on a Red Rock show.
Okay, I'm glad they not beefing for real.
Yeah, for real.
As an artist, I don't hate that promo.
I don't either. Smart, it's pretty smart because it got me.
As a fan, come on, y'all. We really fake beefing for the show?
Because, look.
Show promo.
Coming hot right off the Drake-Kendrick beef. And like
Oliver Tree and Logic? Come on, man.
Yeah, crazy combo of. It wasn't on my 2025 bingo card. Yeah. Like, I was so thrown off. I was like, there's no way they're beefing. I took screenshots of it and posted it in the group chat. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And yeah, bro, it was. And then when I found out it was actual promo for a show, I was pissed. Yeah, I was a little salty, but I can't be upset at it.
I kind of want to go, but
I kind of want to go though.
Kind of want to go. That show's gonna be crazy. You know we fuck with Logic.
Yeah, we love Logic over here.
Yeah, man,
I couldn't believe. The acting chops.
Yeah.
On just, a fake beef.
Nah, for real. But hey, y'all, just so you know, we are live from Black Cloud Studios, where art is everything.
Yes.
Come to Black Cloud Studios for all your audio and visual needs. One of the hottest places in the DFW area, and they're going crazy right now. I've seen so many dope artists up here, so definitely come be the next artist to record at Black Cloud Studios.
Facts.
We'll be right back. And we're back in the Crazy Bars I've Heard podcast. Man, J-Boy. So you know what came out?
What came out?
The XXL freshman list.
Bro, I got sent that shit and I immediately got flamed because I don't know how to read. So
you don't know how to read? What you mean?
Bro, I took one look at that list and I was like, oh shit, it's people I know. And then it's
who did you think was on the list?
Y'all, don't flame me, please.
Bro, spit it out, bro.
Key Glock was on there. Amine was on there. Fucking who else was on there? There was someone else on there. But it was like at the top, and that's all I read is at the top. I'm like, oh, that's the people I know. I know them people. Good, like, awesome for Amine to be at the freshman list. Little did I fucking know. There's a separate list in fucking fine print. Like, come on, man.
Bro,
come on.
So you thought the headline at the top saying Amine was him being on the freshman list?
Yes! And I wondered why he wasn't on the actual fucking cover.
Amine's been a freshman before.
I know. And I don't know why I didn't think about that. Because I was like, dude, I'm a fucking moron. I'm so crazy. Dumb. But I don't know anybody on this list.
Bro, chill out, bro.
I don't.
Bro, you know
who Rayvon, yeah.
Yes,
but like,
talked about Rayvon repeatedly. Shout out to Rayvon. Congratulations on making a freshman list.
Facts. Jello. I know Jello.
Yeah.
I know Jello. Yeah, like I know I know those two.
Everyone knows, if you're an NBA fan, everyone knows Jello.
Speaking of which, it's draft night tonight.
Yeah, bro. You know who went number 1?
Yeah, we know. Dallas Maverick, but we ain't gotta talk about all that.
Cooper Flag?
Cooper? Yeah, no.
Right, so you know who Rayvon is?
I know who Rayvon is.
Okay. Baby Chief Do It.
Baby Chief Do It. Okay.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, no, we're gonna butcher this.
Okay, Eam Triplin. Eam Triplin's been bubbling. I've heard a couple songs from him. He's dope. Eam Triplin.
Don't know him. I'm sorry. I don't know him.
Okay.
I should, but I don't.
1900 Rugrat.
Sounds familiar? No.
Man, he had a dope freestyle, man. Like a school bus.
Fucking On the radar?
Yeah.
Okay,
bro.
okay. I know who he is. Okay. I was like, dude, I got 3.
1900 Rugrats hard.
I got 3 people.
Good shit, bro. I see you. Bro, Samara Sin.
Nah.
Bro, we've talked about her.
We have?
Yeah, she's fire. Okay, she's got cosigns from so many people. She's
that's good.
Wavy. She's been on tracks with Smino. She's got some dope singles. I really like her tone. And bro, I talked to you about because like she was the artist that I mentioned. Those podcasters were listening to her music and they're like, okay, this is cool. And then they saw what she looked like and their switch went immediately to, oh, she cold.
Oh, damn.
But hey, people have been saying in the music industry, especially with the reels and TikToks, we do listen with our eyes.
True.
I mean, you see an artist, you see them, and then you feel the music like it's a vibe. Like that's what branding is.
Yeah.
Ian.
I've seen him pop up a couple times. I don't know his music.
Yeah.
I don't know his music. I've seen his face.
We'll talk about Ian later.
The white guy.
White boy hip hop.
White boy hip hop.
We can talk about it, J Boy, right?
Yeah, we can talk about
Jello. Yeah, we know who Jello.
Yeah, we know. Whoa.
Yeah. Low Shimmy. I've seen his name. I've not listened to his music. Laser Dim 700. I've seen his name. I've not listened to his music.
I know Montana 700.
Yeah, Montana's hard.
Yeah. Caught him at a Mavs game. Anyway.
Oh, that's fire. Nino Paid. I've definitely heard a song or two. He's cool. YTB Fat. I don't know who it is. The 10 spot winner, EBK Jabo. I'm sorry, bro. I have to check you out.
Yeah, facts. I gotta do my research.
Carter Got Wings is a cypher producer. It's fire. Man, I can't wait for these ciphers, bro. Because last year, one of the rappers dipped and didn't want to be in the cipher and didn't tell nobody.
Damn.
I'm not gonna call it that name, but bro, that's crazy. It's hip hop. Even the singers, like the past R&B dudes in the freshman list, like they all spit in the cipher. Like
what the fuck?
It's
the cipher,
bro. A pre-written verse, dog. Like,
yeah.
And that artist, I heard him rap, and I was like shook. I was like, why do you do that, bro? That's crazy. Anyway,
jeez, man.
Yeah, no, but the freshman list is. I think this is a solid list.
It looks pretty solid. It looks promising. I know a couple people on there that I don't know their music too well, but it looks pretty promising.
Yeah, and people talk about the favorite XXL years. I think the list, there's been some classes that are fire, and it's just good to see like where people are at, who is bubbling, and some people turn it down, man. Like someone's like, "La Russell, you ain't on this." He's like, "Oh, gladly," and I could see La Russell turning that down.
He said gladly.
Yeah, some artists don't want to be on it, and that's fair, cool. I mean, it's a good look for some. Others don't think so, but it is what it is. But shout out to XXL. I rock with what y'all doing. Y'all been doing it for years, and hip hop's gonna evolve. But man, so yeah, let's break down these artists. Rayvon,
yeah,
just got signed RCA Records through TDE.
Congrats, brother.
Congrats to you, man.
TDE too. Bro,
Yeah,
congrats.
he's doing his thing. He's making a motion. We love to see it.
Yes.
Jello, bro. Jello. Yeah, he's a professional basketball player. He's got a famous family. But when you get handed gifts, when you got the momentum, run with it, bro. I mean, that's what you do. So I can't fault the guy. He's successful. He's where he's at. So shout out to Jello. He's got a hits. He's doing his thing. He's bringing that nostalgia sound, and I rock with it. Man, do you have an opinion on any of these artists on here?
I mean, no. I don't know them,
crazy.
bro.
Even Triplet, man, I gotta check you out. He was in Dallas not too long ago. My homie actually shot some content for him, so he's definitely fire. And these other artists I'll definitely have to listen to. 1900 Rugrats hard.
I know that freestyles. I know his off the radar is fire.
There's a name for that freestyle, bro. Dang.
Yeah.
That freestyle is fire. I don't know. We'll look it up.
Yeah, we'll look it up here in a little bit.
Oops.
Ian.
Samaritan's fire.
Yeah. Okay, I need to check out Samaritan. Yeah. If she's as dope as people say that she is, I absolutely got to check her out. And I think she would probably make a great addition. Ian, I don't know his music,
bro,
at all.
I'm gonna talk about Ian.
What's going on with Ian? Do we like Ian? Yes or no?
I like some Ian songs.
Okay.
Someone's like he's the Luka Doncic of rap. But bro, we gotta talk about being authentic, bro.
Wait, that's kind of a good look. Hold up.
No, someone said that. I'm not saying that.
Oh, damn.
No.
I was like, wait.
Cause like, all right,
wait a minute.
J-Bo, you understand, bro. I listen to your album.
Yeah, you do.
You're a white rapper.
I am a white rapper.
You in the culture.
More producer engineer now, but go on.
Yeah, but your album was authentic to who you are and yourself. Right?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's how it has to be.
And Ian's music, it's damn near cosplay.
Oh, like who's he? Cosplay of who?
Like some Atlanta trap, bro. Like, where's Ian from? Tell me where that man is from. Tell me how he grew up and he rapping like that.
I'm gonna look this up right now.
No, I'm just letting you know. Like I could like a song or two in the sound, but am I a fan of Ian? I don't know.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my God, he was born in 2005. Oh God,
yeah,
I can't.
But I don't think he's from the trenches. I've seen his family.
I've seen his family.
He's not from the trenches.
I know his mama and his
think
dad.
Ian from the trenches? Ian is not from the trenches.
No.
St. Louis? Bro, okay. You could be born in St. Louis, but where you grew up at, bro?
True.
I don't know. Anyway, Ian.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you.
Ian's song. I'm trying to hate him, but Ian is not. Nah, bro. Nah, Ian. But do your thing, bro. I respect everyone's hustle and grind. It's just like, damn.
Facts.
Yeah, my music, bro. Everything I spit about, shit, you gotta spit about your life. You gotta talk about what you've been through.
Facts.
Now, if you're using a medium like Pusha T and clips, like, hey, he's rapping about cocaine, but he's using cocaine as a description for the story he's telling. He's got a motive behind it. You know, it's not like at the first layer, like, yeah, oh, it's a coke rapper. But if you dig deep down, you're like, oh, he's spitting a message using cocaine as a medium.
Yeah.
And different rappers use that differently. Like not Jay-Z.
J. Cole?
Damn, bro, I'm going crazy. Nah, Young Jeezy.
There you go.
Young Jeezy's rapping about coke, but he's using about hustling and motivation and furthering yourself. He's using coke to do it and talk about coke, but it's still deeper. Now, if OJ the Juice Man, hey, make the trap say, hey. Like, okay, you rapping about coke, but
yeah. Okay.
Quarter pound, half a pound, whole pound, hey. Quarter brick, half a brick, bricks. Oh God, Jay, we're gonna have to learn you something,
bro. I'm just here right now.
No, that's the freshman list.
Yeah,
shout out to y'all.
Looks like a dope list.
Yeah, shit. I still want to be a freshman. I don't care, bro. I'll be shoot. They hit me at 40. Like, you trying to be a freshman? Shit.
Yeah. Bug.
Unless you pop off and go crazy. But anyway, so speaking of coke rappers, Pusha T, the clips rollout has been crazy.
Really?
Dog. That Kendrick verse leaked. AZ Chike, bro. They had the private listening party put on his story. Ooh, that Kendrick verse is gonna feed families.
Damn.
So many flips, bro.
Bro, we love a good Kendrick.
Dog.
A good Kendrick verse.
And the music video they dropped, they didn't even put it on streaming yet, bro. They just put it on Twitter and YouTube.
Oh, I bet that's just doing numbers.
Dog, it's doing numbers.
Yeah. People will eat up free shit like that.
Bro, so be it.
Yeah,
man.
damn.
Yeah, the clips is going crazy. I can't wait for this album.
Super stoked.
Yeah,
super,
Malice
super
is
stoked.
Rapping clean, but it's still hard. Push is doing push things.
Of course.
The interviews, the collabs, this rollout is great.
It's a perfect dream rollout.
Yeah, bro, I can't wait for this album. I might do a whole review on this album.
Oh, fuck yeah. We should do album reviews.
Man, really.
Low key.
Yeah, dog. But yeah, cause bro, that album's out in July. You know who else is dropping in August?
Who's dropping?
That boy JID. Yeah.
JID, dude. There was an Offset JID song that released this past Friday.
What do you think,
bro?
Jid Offset?
Jid and Offset. I'm.
They recorded in China. Did I see that correctly?
Wait, they recorded in China?
They recorded it somewhere.
Yeah, of course they recorded it somewhere, but I didn't know.
No, like China. Somewhere exotic.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Of course they recorded it somewhere.
Not just like some normal studio.
Recorded in space. The fuck?
Bro, you know what you mean, bro. That'd be hard.
Yo, do you think? Nah, let's not go there.
Nah, I wonder what the acoustics would sound like. But anyway.
Yo, I wonder what space rap in space would sound like. That's what I want to know. Yeah. Put me on the Apollo 50, rapping about aliens, dog.
Yeah, but
in 0 G's.
Yeah, but so
anyway,
Jid Offset,
dude,
Bodies. What'd you think?
Fucking phenomenal. I mean, they both did their thing. I'm very stoked that those two came together.
Yeah.
and made some dope shit.
And that sample, bro, that sample is crazy.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm a big sample guy. I love a good sample flip.
The bodies hit the flow. Let the bodies hit the flow. Yeah.
Woo. I'm a big, I love a good sample flip, especially when you're able to get the rights to like something that iconic.
Yeah.
Bro. So sick.
They ate that track, bro.
Ate that track.
Dang, bro.
Do you know who else dropped?
Who?
Token.
What do you think of the Token?
Bro, the Token album was pretty fire. He does a lot of unconventional production and words and things in his album, and it's pretty dope, man. Like, it's not because he carved his way into his own little lane of like his own genre of rap.
Yeah.
Because you got like the normal rap we have now.
Yeah.
But then like you put it up against Token, you're like, oh, this is a Token record.
Token be rapping.
And
the production and his story, he's got a unique dope story.
Dude, talk about a freestyler. Like that dude, like put him up on Sway, put him up on the radar. Oh yeah, he's done it like twice, 3 times.
He be going in on Sway.
Yeah, like we love Sway.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a great album. He was really in with his like feelings this time. I feel like he spit this crazy ass bar.
What? How crazy?
The craziest bar I've heard. Let's be for real. So, he said, like my lucky number's 20. I'm gonna butcher this. He's like, my lucky number's 24. I was born on the 24th. I'm 24. And then when my dad died on the 24th, so I consider that a good day. I was like, damn.
That's
I was like, what the fuck? Like he spit some crazy shit. Like there's a song called Diary 1 where he was like it was talking about a girl who was like, I guess using him and like exposing shit about him that wasn't true. Yeah. And he was like, if you're gonna spread some lies about me, I guess I could spread some truths about you. I was like, damn. Wow. Damn. On every track he's got, like he did a Charlie XCX bar. I'd have to look it up, but I'd butcher it because it's too good of a bar.
Token rapping, man.
But Token be rapping, bro.
That's
be
crazy.
Rapping. But man,
yeah, that's fire.
Crazy shit.
But y'all, this is the Crazy Bars I Heard podcast live for Black Cloud Studios, where art is everything. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify.
Yup.
And definitely follow the Instagram at CBIH Podcast.
Facts.
We'll be right back with our last segment.
Sweet.
Welcome back to the Crazy Bars I Heard podcast. Man, dog. So, we just talked about albums dropping.
Yes.
You know who else has an album that's dropping?
I believe... Do you want to say it at the same time?
Russ.
Okay, wasn't the same time, but sure. I mean...
Is that who you're going to
say?
Ah, fuck.
God damn it!
Well... Russ's album is dropping, y'all. Russ just did On the Radar. That man be spitting. You talk about a crazy bar. He said, I spent $100K on ICE. We're all immigrants. It's a bar. It's a bar right there. But yeah, Russ is crazy. And he has a really cool rollout. So he paid $250,000 to fly out fans from his Discord.
Yeah.
Make a music video and then have them interview him.
Damn.
So he had fans interview him.
Oh, that's sick.
And they're asking like super really good questions because I mean they're fans, they're stans.
Oh, they're gonna ask them they're gonna ask them like pretty like genuinely thought provoking questions.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, when's your next album coming out?
Right.
Like, yeah.
And Russ is a really versatile, interesting artist because one, like, bro, that dude's biggest hits are him singing the love songs, the vibes,
Yeah.
And he's got that, confidence and bravado. He's like pissing people off. I don't think he's cocky. I think he's just confident, backs it up. I mean, if
Facts.
you produce, record yourself, and engineer, you're gonna talk about it.
And like, yeah, I mean, he's known for like doing all of it himself.
Yeah.
And being extremely successful.
Yeah.
Like stupidly, like label type successful.
He's got those smooth R&B singing hits, and then he's still got rappers rapping. And bro, fans be like, bro, no one listens to Russ. He'll quote their tweet and say, oh, your bio says Chicago. Look at me in the arena in Chicago sold out. Your bio says Atlanta. Look at me in the Atlanta arena. Like, that's what Russ does, man.
Can I bring something up?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Do you? See, I feel like I'm gonna get flamed.
Do you what?
I don't understand the appeal of 90s R&B.
You don't understand the appeal of 90s R&B?
Look, man, look. I understand like the cultural significance.
You understand the cultural significance of 90s R&B.
I am not the biggest fan.
Bro, I'm gonna learn you something, Jay. Boy.
Look.
You gotta teach you, brother.
Look, because we had this we had this conversation before the podcast.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting to record some R&B artists, and
Okay.
I've listened to a lot of modern R&B. Like, I've really loved the sound that we were carving.
Yeah.
And then our owner was putting us on to 90s R&B. Well, me at least, because I don't listen to it.
What did he play?
Well, he told me to listen to Aaliyah, Boyz II Men,
Yes.
old Justin Timberlake.
Of course.
I can't get into it.
J Boy.
Look, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. I wish it was mixed better. It's on a technical standpoint. Those songs are...
Bro, J-Boy, your lover boy ass should understand 90s R&B because you be yearning.
Look,
like 90s R&B just had the lyrics and the classic, like, you talking about wanting a woman?
Yeah.
Like, I could sing you Jodeci right... Forever, my lady. It's like a dream. Like, they don't sing it like that no more, bro.
Well, yeah, I can give you this. The vocal performance is better in the 90s. Yes, I can give you that.
Timberlake.
Justin,
bro, 90s R&B, bro, I have a line about 90s R&B.
Look.
I'm probably bumping the music to what I was conceived.
Look,
like 90s
the
R&B.
90s. Look, Justin Timberlake, Cry Me a River.
Yes.
His vocal performance is great.
Yeah.
But I can't fucking hear him over Timberland.
Oh, my God.
I can't hear him.
You getting it on Timberland, huh? Bruh.
We go. Great producer. Great producer.
Rock the Boat, R. Kelly, all of that. Bro, 90s R&B, too close, the lyrics.
Look, I have a...
Boyz II Men?
Boyz II Men is a little too slow for me. It's a little too slow for me. I have an appreciation,
Jagged Edge.
I have an appreciation.
At the altar in your white dress. Bro.
Look, dude.
Nah.
I have an appreciation.
Nah, I'm gonna get with Ron and Ye. We gonna talk about this, bro.
We'll talk about it, yeah. But I'm just like, I can't.
R&B.
I love modern R&B. I love the modern. I love The Weeknd. The Weeknd's great. I listen to him on the weekdays. Like, I love The Weeknd.
You listen to The Weeknd on the weekdays.
I listen to Weeknd on the weekdays. But like, I can't get into it.
All right, J-Boy.
Like, as much, like, I mean, it's great music. I'm not gonna argue that it's not. I just can't get into it. It's not my cup of tea.
Y'all, we'll have a 90s R&B episode so we can
so I can be educated.
Yes.
I'll come back to another episode after this.
We'll take you to R&B 101.
Yes.
And we'll go from there. But speaking of the 90s,
yeah,
there's a rapper that blew up in the 90s that had a performance in Paris. You know what I'm talking about? Jay-Z popped out for Beyonce at her show in Paris.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And guess what he performed? Well, I guess you can't say it. He performed Niggas in Paris.
He performed what?
He performed Niggas in Paris.
He performed what?
Niggas in Paris. That song. Just say in Paris, J-Boy.
He performed...
In Paris.
No. He performed...
Niggas.
In Paris.
In Paris.
He performed...
Okay. All right. So...
God.
And that line where he said, I just might let you meet Bay and not Ye. So
fuck.
I mean, I'm just saying that's what he said. It's interesting, but everyone popped out, bro. People was rocking for Jay-Z, bro. If Jay-Z has a verse on his Clips album,
crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
Crazy.
It's gonna be over.
Damn.
It's gonna be over. It's gonna be over.
It's gonna be over.
Yeah, bro.
It's gonna be over,
man. Jay, but I'm still talking about this 90s R&B, dog.
Dude, we're gonna talk about it. You're gonna put me on to more things because like yes. I know I've listened to some. I get it. I'm also too technical of a person.
Yeah.
Because I got the love of my life.
You listen as an engineer.
Because here's the thing. I'm listening as an engineer and as a producer. I've already got the love of my life. Dang. I'm not thinking about it on that standpoint. I get upset when I can only hear Timbaland over Justin Timberlake's amazing runs.
No, we're gonna have some learning about yearning.
I get it.
90s R&B make you like. All right, we'll get to it.
We'll get to it. I don't want to be. I'm gonna get flamed. It's the fucking internet. But I'm just like, I want to understand. That's the thing, because I have a very big appreciation for it, because that's where a lot of things come from.
He said I can't get
R&B.
He said I can't get a 90s R&B. Crazy bars I've heard. But y'all, that's a wrap. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This is the Crazy Bars I Heard podcast. On my left,
it's your boy, J-Boy. You can find me on Instagram at @_JBoy_, or you can scream at me about all the fucking R&B, because I'm terrified. I don't know. Like, I'm terrified. I'm ready to get flamed because I know it's coming. I've been posting all sorts of content on there. Recently, I've been doing a lot of unhinged producer, unhinged sort of content where I'm like, just doing my thing, where I'm like got my own personality in the content, and it's fucking working. So if that's a thing, you shouldn't. But yeah, so that's where you'll find me. Comment under there at @_JBoy_ on Instagram. And to my right,
it's Ernie, Mr. Crazy Bars I've Heard. Follow me. Y'all know the deal. August 2nd, Austin, Texas, Saturday with Mickey Facts. We in there, and we'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.